What's up, guys? It's your boy Fix-It Daniel, and today we are going to talk about my new car. I got a new car. I'm going to talk to you guys about it and show it to you. So let us get into it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have not seen my stuff, please go down, like, and subscribe. But today we are going to talk about my new car. So I've been telling you guys for a long time I got a car coming, and it's already here. I already picked it up yesterday. I would have filmed yesterday, but it was raining. We had a tornado coming through the area, and it was raining really, really hard from where we got it all the way back home. So today is a perfect day to show it to you guys. It's a little windy, so I apologize for all the noise, but we are going to be showing you guys what I got. I'm super happy about it. It's a little I don't really know how to say it. I don't want to give it away, but it's super cool. I'm super happy with it. It's not perfect. It has a few imperfections in it, but that's okay because we can fix those imperfections. So it'd be something really cool to bring to the channel to show you guys. So let me show you guys what I got, but I want to show you guys the video of what I got. So let me show you the video. Enjoy.
Gandalf the Grey. That was my name.
Gandalf.
I am Gandalf the White. And I come back to you now. At the turn of the tide.
So yes, we got another STS, but this is a 2008 Cadillac STS, and this isn't just the regular old plain Jane STS. This bad boy is a premium. This has everything I can think of that's in it. I actually feel kind of spoiled having all these accessories in it, but this thing is mint. It has a lot of accessories that my previous car did not have. And when I also said there were some other things that it's not perfect, it isn't perfect. There are a few things that do need to be fixed on it, but it's not terrible. And it's something that's really small and tiny. That is not a big deal. The car drives amazing and beautiful, and I love it. But this Cadillac STS is totally different. This one has a V8. So let me do a video montage of the video. Guys, what do you think? This is a new vehicle. As I said, it has a V8 in it. It has the Cadillac 4.6 Northstar V8 in it, and it is super, super cool. Let us get in the car and we'll tell you more about it. All right, guys, so now we're in the car. It is a little windier than I actually thought, so hopefully you guys heard me. I won't know until I edit it, but this is the new car. I'm super, super happy with it. Like I said, this thing has everything you could think of in it. Well, not really everything you could think of in it, but it's definitely a premium, way more premium than my previous car. My previous car was just a base. This would be considered a premium because it has all the bells and whistles that it seems like that the Cadillac would offer. It doesn't have a sunroof. That's one of the other things that it doesn't have. It doesn't have a spoiler or something like that, but it's got heated seats, heated steering wheel, navigation, rear heated seats, you name it, it is definitely in there. Not massage, but it's got lumbar seats. It's got different ways adjustable seats. It's got speakers in the seats. I mean, it's just got everything, and it has a really good premium Bose sound stereo system, which is really, really cool. So let me show you what we have. So as I said before, it's got a heat steering wheel. And how do I know it has a heated steering wheel? Look right there. You hit that button, the steering wheel gets heated up. But the problem is, that's one of the features that's not working. So this isn't working. So we'll have to figure out what's wrong with it. I already checked the fuse. The fuse looks good. So it's something in here in the button. But like I said, I'm not the one to be crazy spoiled. So for this to actually not work, it's not the end of the world. But if it's something simple and easy to fix, I definitely am going to try and fix this to get this working, because I like to get that working. That'd be really cool. Other than that, everything on the buttons work except for that one. You hit it, it doesn't light up. And as you see, we have a navigation system. Here, I'll start it up. Guys, I had to put my little thing back in there. You know what I mean? I put all my stuff back in. I put the dash. I put my little extra gauge meter. I even got my little holders, and I put the floor mats. I kept everything. So, as you see, let me turn off the radio. I don't want to get copyright. So, you see, it's got navigation. It's everything. It is sweet. It's got right here, it's got heated seats front and heated seats rear, as you can see right there. You see that? Look at that. That's crazy. And look at the speakers in the seats. There's speakers in the seats, and there's a speaker right there, a subwoofer speaker right there. It is crazy, and it drives like a dream. I know the Northstar V8 is not a oh my gosh awesome vehicle, but I had it checked out. Everything's running really good, and I ended up getting a 2-year warranty for it. So yeah, so this vehicle has a 4.6 Northstar V8 making 302 horsepower. Pretty peppy. It actually is powerful, but it's actually kind of like a luxury V8. It kind of reminds me of my my Lincoln. My Lincoln had a V8 4.6, and I mean, that thing was powerful, but it wasn't powerful to the point where it was like get up and go. This has a lot of get up and go. This Northstar V8 is really powerful, but it's so smooth. It's smooth power. It's, you know, if you stomp on it, yeah, you're gonna go. But if you wanted to baby it and pedal it and try to like just cruise, you can cruise. It's not too raw, and it's not too weak. It's like perfectly balanced in the middle, and I love that because I don't have to get all crazy with it. I can really just enjoy the car and cruise around without any issues. So I'm loving that. The only thing that I have not put in this car yet is the roar pedal. I don't know if I'm going to put the roar pedal in it. I think I'm just going to enjoy it for the time being. Like I said, I just got it yesterday, so I want to enjoy the car real quick before I start putting that in there. I don't know how that would work up because this is for the one I had it for was for a V6, but I'm thinking the throttle and everything is still about the same, so I don't know. We'll have to check that out, and but later we'll do that on the road. But everything else I put back in the car. That's the only thing I did not put back in the car, and I have to get more new lights. So if you guys remember, I had those scanning LED lights. Well, they got destroyed in the accident. Only like a quarter of it works now. But it's so funny is that all my other lights in the car, my little strobe multicolor light and the Night Rider light, perfectly fine. Even though they were with it in the car accident, and then they were in there when they got bent, they didn't break. The only thing that broke was my scanning lights. So I got to get a whole new set. I'm thinking about trying something different. But if not, I'll just reuse the same thing and do the same thing as everybody else. I was thinking I might be going a little different because the grill's a little different. So yeah, but man, I am super excited to get this car and show it to you guys. I know some of you guys were like, no, you're not going to be able to do any more videos. We love doing the videos. We love seeing your videos that you do on the car. So I did not go to anything else. I was looking at a truck. I was looking at an SUV. I really wanted one of those two, but this was a perfect price. It was a perfect deal. My father-in-law helped me get this car at the good deal, so I couldn't say no. And I showed him the car. He didn't look it for me. I picked it out, showed him, hey, look, this is near you. Would you mind going and checking it out? And he was like, sure. And then it just worked. It was a little bit of a hesitation, a little bit of setbacks, but then everything went straight forward, full speed ahead. You want this or not? Like, yes, I do. I got the money for it, and I got it. So I got it at a great deal. It does have 175,000 miles on it, but for 175,000 miles, it's not that bad. Like I said, there's a few quirky things that don't work, or that don't work, but that needs to be addressed. So like one is this: the backup sensor does not come on. Even when I put it in reverse, it doesn't come on. But the fuse is good, so that leads me to believe that just this needs to be replaced, or maybe the sensors, or maybe there's a wire loose somewhere. So that we have to investigate. And then, like I said, the steering, the heated steering wheel doesn't work, and I think that's it. That's the only thing, and the rest of them are just more maintenance quirks and features. The steering wheel has a little tiny play in it. See, I'll even show you to you. It's got a little bit of play, but it's not that big of a deal. I think it's the clock spring. The clock spring might need to be replaced. And then there's a few cosmetic stuff on the outside, like the paint. The paint's great, but there's some dings and dents, a little minor dings and dents. But really and honestly, if you don't recognize it, you kind of don't see it, except for maybe one area, maybe two areas you'd notice. 3 actually. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me get out and I'll show you the V8, and I'll show you what I was meaning by the body. So, all right, guys. One of the other things I forgot to mention that I also need to get is I also need to get a hood strut, because this hood is kind of heavy. So as I see, it's not holding up on its own. I have to hold it. So let me do this one-handed. So you see, it's not staying up. So I have to hold it. So we can get one of those. Not a big deal. But this big, massive monster literally swallows up the whole entire engine bay. Yep, it's the Northstar V8. Now, I know you're like, oh my God, what are you doing? I can't believe you just did that. But I know this is a little freaky as well for me, because I've heard of the stories of the V8. I've heard of people having, head gaskets blown and this and that. But you know me, I keep on top of my cars. So we're going to keep on top of this, and I got a 2-year warranty. So it covers everything in this car, from bumper to bumper, powertrain, transmission, you name it, it's covered for 2 years. So if anything happens to go wrong, it'll get fixed. I can take it to a dealership, take it anywhere, and have them fix it. So one of the things that I will be addressing is, like I said, I gotta get some more LED lights. I will get that. I have an idea of something that I'm looking at that may and may not work, but if it doesn't, then we'll just stick with the originals. These headlights are gonna have to be replaced because, as you see, it's kind of got water inside, and as you see, whoever had it before put 3 holes in it to kind of keep it together, or to let it drain so it wouldn't fill, which is kind of smart, but it needs to be replaced with a brand new one. So as you see here, we got to get another one. This one's a little fogged, but it's not too bad. There's a few scratches, but it's not as terrible as it could be. My car had scratches, but you would have never not noticed it. So this is the same way. It's got a little minor scratches, but since it's white, you kind of can't see it unless you point it out. One of the things that I will have to address later is that it did have this. This is one of the imperfections. Got a little ding here, not a big deal. We can either get a new fender or get this fixed. And then, just like I said, just minor scratches. There's one right here. The paint's kind of hitting and chipping. We got to take care of that. We probably can just put some paint over and take care of it. And then we got a little bit of a dent right there. That we probably can't really do with unless we get someone to bang it out and everything. But that is what it is. Like I said, this car is not perfect, but it is an awesome car nonetheless. So like I said, the backup sensors are not working. And I think the trunk piece is not opening. It's like a soft open. You can open it with the remote, or you can open it with the key. So not terrible, but guys, I love it. It's great, and the windows are tinted already. So, and this car drives so smooth. This just floats, but it's got so much power. I love it. I know it's got all the quirky features. I know it has all of the a lot of the things that, like, oh my God, what are you doing? But I love it. I mean, my car wasn't perfect either. My car had some imperfections, but you would have never not known it because I kept it so clean. And this will be the same thing. We'll keep it clean, we'll keep it running, we'll keep it working, so we can show you guys, and well as keep it running for me so I can drive it to work and everywhere. But I'm not worried about it. We'll worry about the major stuff when it's time. That's where we got the warranty. Maybe we'll even get one of those aftermarket warranties like you see online, you know, so with like Ernie Hudson or something like that, it's in it, you know. We get one of those where we can re-warranty this. But guys, I am super stoked about this. I hope you guys are. Go in the comments and let me know what you think of this, because I'm grinning right now. This car is so beautiful. I know camera does not do it justice and the sunlight's not perfect, but this thing is gorgeous. Even with all the stuff and the imperfections, it's still a beautiful car. Well guys, just like that, we got a new car. So I'm super happy. I can give my uncle back his car. I really appreciate him letting me borrow it. I got a new car that I can show you guys now. It's a lot of quirks and features in this thing that's like super amazing and super scared. It's gonna be interesting. Getting something like this with this thing with fully loaded with all the features and the V8. It's kind of remind me of like someone buying a well-equipped Mercedes or a well-equipped BMW. I mean, you know, when it happens, you know, we'll stay on top of it. You know, I always do stay on top of my problems on the car, and hopefully show you guys if you guys have a problem or questions or anything like that. So, but guys, thank you so much for watching. I know this was a little short, but I just wanted to show you guys that I do have a car. I have a car now, and I really wanted to really show it to you guys, and hopefully, you know, we'll continue on with the STS stuff. Hopefully you guys will still follow, like, and subscribe. But let's get out of this crazy wind. With that all being said, thank you guys for watching. Please go like and subscribe. Comment about my vehicle that I just got. It's amazing. And I'll see you guys on the next fix. Until then, peace.